Sparrow. So the sparrow costs how much? Less than $4?
You get 2 sparrows there.
How much would it cost for you to eat that? Would you eat that, Jen? Would you eat it for $100?
I don't think I could.
I don't know. After going to so many temples in Kyoto that are absolutely carpet bombed with people, I don't give a damn that it's raining a little bit right now. This is really cool to have a temple all to myself. Very quiet too. Back in Kyoto this morning, we have rented a couple of these Loop bikes, Loop electric bikes, L-U-U-P. So far, so good with these things. They're kind of they're too short. Again, they're good for somebody who is, I would say, 5'8" or 9 or less. But they're kind of fun to ride, aren't they, Jen?
Yeah.
They're zippy. They have a little bit of zip to them.
Yeah, I almost ran into it.
So we're going out to the bike path. There's a nice bike path along the river here in Kyoto. So join us here. It's a really nice bike path. Some of it is on a very, very nice smooth surface too, and then others is not as smooth. But nice riverside path here. Give you a little view of what this looks like. Some hawks circling above. It's a warm, sunny day, about 9:30 a.m. or so. Going to be heading over to the Nishiki Market in a few minutes, famous market in Kyoto. It's probably going to be a shit show of people. We're going to get there when it opens at 10. Earlier in the morning, it's only open to wholesalers. Wish you could, it'd be really nice if you could go there at 6 or 7 a.m., but apparently you can't. So we'll be there around 10 and we'll check out the place, maybe get a little food this morning. Second breakfast action, which I'm really a big fan of. Little sexy time here on the bike path. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Sexy time. I have no idea, but this guy's really going off over here. He's groping her. He's putting his head. He's putting his head in her boobs and smashing his head around and stuff like that. This guy's really having a fun morning. Well, this Nishiki Market is supposedly about 400 years old, and one of the landmark attractions in the city. It's about 10 a.m., so the place is just opening up, and it's relatively quiet right now. But this place will be complete anarchy later on. So let's take a look around when we still have a chance to actually see the foods. Oh, that looks really good. Shrimp skewer. Hello. Morning. Octopus with quail roe. Big size. So that's 450, so that's about $3. So I saw this place on YouTube. Where else? Great source of information. Soy milk donuts. So this is what we're gonna have. Little soy milk donut action. What are soy milk donuts? I have no idea. We're gonna find out.
They have 8 for $3.50 or 20 for $700.
So 8 for $3.50. So $3.50 is about $2.
Should we get 8 in the share?
Sure. Do you know what soy milk donuts are, Jen? We're gonna find out. Yeah.
Chocolate, brown sugar, plain,
Konnichiwa.
Donuts.
Oh yes, donuts.
Which one do you want to get?
So you like donuts, eh?
Plain ones?
There they are.
There's like
frying these babies up fresh for us. All right, now we're talking. Let's go. They're spitting out of the machine right here. Boom, it's flipping right out. So you say plain is the best?
Yeah.
All right.
So very, very safe.
She's saying don't do the flavors, do anything, just go plain. All right, let's go plain. Let's do it. Oh, they don't want you eating and drinking in the market? Oh, for God's sakes.
Not while you're walking. They said
Only
eat
in
it-
only
eat it-
in Japan.
Eat it at the stall you purchase it from.
Only in Japan. They don't want you walking around eating.
They're not starting
How
with
are
the
they?
announcements today, but that's what they were playing the other day.
How's it
Good.
taste?
Good.
Spear one with my...
They're nice. They're sweet, light, fluffy. Not like greasy, even though they just came out of the grease. They're good.
Hmm?
Very good.
You sure you wouldn't put sauce on them though?
I agree with her. I like it like this.
Yeah, you're right. How many of these are we going to bring back to the kids?
They won't be warm. They're alive in a build too.
So you're saying we should eat them all ourselves? Excellent donuts.
Very good.
So much.
Excellent donuts. Price of seafood here is very reasonable. And what is this thing here, John? It's 900.
Maybe an eel,
An eel?
I'm guessing.
So the eel is about $4 or so. These are a couple of bucks each. So the scallops are 600. That's like $4. Too shabby. Quail egg octopus. This puppy's gonna set you back $3. Look at these little beers. Look at these tiny little beers.
Little single beer.
Look at these tiny little beers for like $1. Too shabby. You like those cute little beers?
Yeah.
This is where you bought the sake, Jen?
Yeah.
And how was it? Sure. Konnichiwa.
Wanna try
Any sweet ones? Arigatou gozaimasu. Let's try it. Very nice. And how much is that one? What does that go for? 3,600.
20 bucks.
Uh-huh.
This one, the first by machine, but this one is handmade, so no pressure, so much smoother. Please try it.
Which one did you? She bought another one here
I bought
yesterday.
this
Which
It's
one
a
did you
cheap
get?
one.
Was it good, Jen? You like it?
It's okay.
Right. You want to try some sparkling sake too?
Yeah, I've never tried it.
Okay. Arigato. That one's good. I like that one. It's sweet too,
I
huh?
bought two little bottles yesterday, though.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm buying. We're gonna have a whole suitcase of just sake.
Okay, but she's got me though. I want that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to get
Buy me that one, would you? I gotta have some of that sparkling sake. Damn, that's really good. Especially in the summertime when it's hot outside.
Yeah, you have to put that in the fridge.
In the summer, it's hot outside. Hell yeah. All right, so we've got donuts so far. We had some sake. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, fried goodness. Look at this. Oops, sorry. I like to see a sign like that. It says, okay, photo okay. All right. So let's see what we got in this place. So Japanese omelet. Looks pretty good. Squid tempura. These are all, everything's like $2-3. Everything you're seeing here. prices are so reasonable to eat in Japan these days. It's about 156 yen to the dollar. So you got octopus for 700, not too shabby. Shrimp. Looks good. This looks like a nice feast.
Sorry.
Sorry. The family's having a nice feast. I do, but I don't know what. I got to think about it. There's gonna be more, right? Chances?
There are more. There are too many more stalls like
Oh, really?
There's this one and the one across from us. There's chances to try things, but I don't know if they're
Right.
these types.
Boiled or fried? Gyoza dumplings. Fried chicken. Gyoza. All right, now we're talking meat sticks. Okay. More squid tempura. What looks good? Everything looks good. It's hard to decide what to get. Konnichiwa. Japanese hand-rolled sushi. Open. All right. Konnichiwa. Try some grilled octopus. I like grilled eel. So he's making a little grilled eel action. I think I'm just going to take this one. Just one. Kudasai, yeah.
I mean, it looks good with a sauce, but an eel reminds me of a snake.
Yeah.
It's hard to think.
Do you want to pay for me? I'm not sure. The baby octopus looks good too, but I think this one, huh? Just to give you an idea for the beef prices here, so a tongue will set you back about, was that $5, Jen?
What?
A tongue?
Tongue? Yeah.
About $5. The Kobe beef is 2,500, so that's going to be 16.
1,000 yen is about $6.
Yeah. Wagyu stick is about $9, almost 10.
That's about 15.
Yeah. So Kobe beef is 15, something like that for a stick. More seafood skewers. Shrimp. Let's see what this octopus tastes like. Pretty good. You want to try it, John?
No, you enjoy it.
It's actually very good. Especially for about $4. Very good. This guy's been doing this for a long time.
How big that is.
He's been in this business for a very long time, I guarantee you.
It says,
This gentleman is legitimate here too. What do you think these things are here, Dan? What are we talking about now? What is this one?
Daikon. Daikon.
Daikon. Okay. We have some nice beefs here. Kobe beef, Wagyu beef. Sumimasen. Masen.
Ah non, mais regarde, c'est déjà tout.
Ah, the French. Gotta love them. So we got yakitori here. One skewer, 1,000 yen. Yikes. 1,000 yen for a skewer? It does look good though. Looks delicious. All right. Deep fried pike conger. Deep fried shrimp. This is the healthy stuff over here. Konnichiwa. This is the healthy stuff. Some unusual stuff here, huh? Best for eating in the hotel with your wine. Okay. Best for eating in the hotel with your wine, it says. It's and that's the fish eggs. Yeah? Okay. Do you want to try that, Jen?
No, not today.
Okay.
Maybe some other time.
All right. See what we got over here. Lotus root, burdock. You want some lotus root? You don't want that either?
No.
What do you think that is?
I think it's fried fish paste.
Sweet potato, cloud ear mushrooms. This is the cloud ear mushroom. Potato and butter. All right.
This is sardines.
Oh, here we go. A little sardines.
Fried fishes.
All kinds of interesting things here. Konnichiwa. What is it? You eat the entire thing?
Not the shell. You have to scrape it with your teeth.
That's good, huh? Let's see what else I've gotten here. What a charming lady to be giving out chestnuts. Cranberries. Because here we have some black bean tea tasting. Very interesting. Arigato. Oh, this is like a big bowl of it too she's giving. This is a tasting? Cow, look at this thing. Black bean tea. Okay. She wants me to move away. Jen, try this black bean tea. Get a sample of that. Right over there. So here we got some eel egg. Huh? They got eel eggs here, Jen. Scallops, sea urchins, kinds of interesting products. Let's take a look in here. Scallops.
Big shrimp.
And again, when you see these prices, it's 156 to the dollar. So you do the math. I don't want to have to do all the work here. Now this place is popular. Grilled squid. Wagyu skewers, 3,000. All right.
Very thin.
So that's about 20 bucks for the Wagyu skewer, right?
You get a thin slice on some rice.
The thin sliced is how much? 800. Wagyu sushi. I might have to try that. Yeah.
Which one? This
Wagyu
one?
sushi, yeah.
I'll try one. You want two?
Yeah.
Can we get two of this one? Hi.
All right, Jen's gonna try. That is good. Very good. It's super tender, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I could eat about a half dozen of those easily. That is buttery, you're right. Delicious. Where's the sparrow?
Maybe it's gonna improve his appetite. And then
Look at these bad boys here. Sparrow. So the sparrow costs how much? Less than $4.
You get two sparrows there.
How much would it cost for you to eat that? Would you eat that, John? Would you eat it for $100?
I don't think I could.
I don't know if I could either.
That's like a survival
Nasty.
challenge type of food.
That is nasty. As nasty as they want to be. Sea eels, crab meat, omelets. So I ended up having donuts, soy milk donuts, Wagyu sushi, and grilled octopus. That was my second breakfast this morning at the market. I would say, what was best? Probably the Wagyu sushi, followed by the donuts. Last morning in Kyoto, and couldn't sleep as usual. So I'm out back to see some more temples. Woke up at 4:45 a.m. I was looking at, all right, what temples did I want to visit that I haven't had a chance to go to yet and that are open early? I think I found one here, Honan-in Temple, that's open at 6 a.m. I tried waking my wife up to come with me, and she was like, no, I'm not going to any more temples. I've had enough. But I have not had enough. Kind of a little bit of an addiction. So let's see what Honan-in Temple has to offer on a rainy Sunday morning around 6 a.m. This is really, really cool. We've got like sort of a thatched roof gate here. And I'm very curious. It's a little after 6 now. I think it's about 6:15 a.m. And it is raining. Whether there's going to be anybody else here or not. And I sincerely hope that it really is open. That'd be a bummer if it wasn't. If I just took an Uber over here. It was not too close from the hotel. So let's see. Looks beautiful so far. After going to so many temples in Kyoto that are absolutely carpet bombed with people, I don't give a damn that it's raining a little bit right now. This is really cool to have a temple all to myself. And a really pretty one too. Beautiful one. Nobody's even asked me to buy a ticket yet, so I'm wondering whether there's anybody here. We'll find out. Most of the temples in Kyoto cost somewhere between 2 and 500 yen, which is between 2 and like $4. They're pretty nominal, but if you go to tons of them, as I do, it does add up over time. It's one of those things where if somebody does pop out of a corner here somewhere, they're going to scare the hell out of me because this place seems to be completely empty. So this temple, Honan-in, was named after a famous priest named Honan, who lived in Kyoto in, I guess, like around the 1100s. And it was founded in about 1680. So a lot of history here. Rain's getting harder now. It seems like I have the place to myself except for a dog in a neighboring house that's barking. Sounds like a big vicious one too. Apparently a couple of the interesting features of this place are they have these, there he is, sand gardens they're calling, with these decorative, apparently they vary by the season according to what I've read. Is each season they put a different design in these sand gardens. Oh, this poor dog. Give him some breakfast, for God's sakes. What's this guy so upset about? Give the dog his breakfast. Reading a little bit more about this place, and apparently the inside buildings are only open twice a year, once in the spring and once in the fall. So I guess it's not unusual it's not just because it's 6:30 in the morning and it's raining that the inside of the place is not open, but it's okay. This place is really something. I love it. All right, I've made it to the Philosopher's Path now. Seems like the rain has stopped. This is like, I don't know, maybe a half-hour long canal side path. There's a lot of temples and a few shrines, I think, in this vicinity, as there are in pretty much but that's a safe thing to say in pretty much any part of Kyoto. There's also some shops and different things supposedly along the path here. I have not had breakfast yet, so I hope, aside from the temples, I can find some food because I am getting hungry. Let's go check out this Philosopher's Path. It's a pretty little section of the path right here. Apparently the Philosopher's Path was created in 1890, and it's named a Philosopher's Path because apparently it was used by two guys who lived in the area who were philosophy professors at the University of Kyoto. The path here is what they called an unattended sales place, but unfortunately they're apparently sold out. Maybe all of the visitors robbed this place blind since it's unattended. I don't know. Should be a security camera here or something, shouldn't there? Found scrambled eggs 2 mornings in a row. I'm absolutely psyched. Little place off the path there. I wanted to sit over at the bar with the regulars. You can see them back there, but she wouldn't let me. For some reason, there's 3 or 4 seats empty. Maybe that's reserved for locals. A bunch of old guys who come here and have coffee every morning, perhaps. I don't know. But 640 yen, you get coffee, scrambled eggs, and toast. 640 yen, that's $4. Can't beat it. That's how much the breakfast cost here, 640 coin. I like it when I'm using only coins for a breakfast. Fantastic. Here's what we got. Nice, thick Japanese style toast. Some eggs, little ham, little cabbage salad, coffee. Not bad. The eggs and the toast are super good. The coffee is very strong, but I'm not complaining for this price. It's a really nice breakfast for $4. Well, I thought I was going to be the first one, hoped to be the first one into Ginkaku-ji, also known as the Silver Pavilion, also known as Higashiyama-ji. I don't know why it has so many different names. On Google it says Higashiyama-ji, but famous as the Silver Pavilion Temple. It is 8:30. They're just about to open. And dang, other tourists. There's already some people waiting. So that's okay.
Destination is on the left.
Some of these you just cannot avoid other people. Not raining, but some people are still using umbrellas anyways, as is customary here. It is starting to rain again, but luckily we've got a nice canopy here. And since I'm the first one in, and there's not too many people here, and they stopped blowing leaves, pretty damn perfect. As you can see, climb up a little bit here, get quite a nice view. From up here. There was a small rush of people right at 8:30, but then a few minutes later, pretty dead, at least in the front entry area, because now they've all moved on. So I don't know, pro tip, sometimes you want to be there right when it opens. If there's going to be a line for things like the monkey park here in Kyoto, you want to be there right when it opens. You can be the first one in there like we were to feed the monkeys. But other places, it's kind of good to hang back a tiny bit, not much. If it opens at 8:30, it might go to 8:45, whatever. It's up to you, but that's my advice to you. I was thinking the Silver Pavilion was going to be my last temple in Kyoto. Time is running short, but yeah, just so addicted to these places. I can't stop coming to them. Literally a temple and shrine addict. So I'm going to one more. I swear this is the last one. Nanzen-ji. Supposedly a really nice one. And you know, I'm presenting my favorite temples in Kyoto here, but you're going to come and have your own. It's always a matter of taste. But let's see what this one's like. So far, so good. Wow. Nanzen-ji. Yeah? Okay. I don't know. I just seems a little confused. We'll make sure I'm at the right place. Let's see what we got here. 500? Okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. A guide to visiting Kenjuan. Kenjuan is the most historically temples of the Nanzen-ji. Okay. I like your Tom and Jerry. I like your Tom and Jerry sweatshirt. Nice and quiet here. This is fantastic. Do I have this place all to myself? Fantastic. I like it. Wow. Look at the greenery. It is absolutely beautiful. Zen Buddhist temple. This one dates apparently to about the 1600s. Not sure if I'm walking in the correct direction, but we'll figure it out. Nanzen-ji Temple. Thank God. And this place is so nice. I'm so glad. This place is definitely getting top 10 Kyoto temples on my list. Hell yeah. Thank God that I didn't just give up and say, okay, enough freaking temples. Because believe me, when you get to Kyoto, folks, you've never been here before, 1,600 temples here supposedly and 400 shrines, right? 1,600 temples and 400 shrines. I'm going to put that back. More than 1,600. 1,600 and something. How many are you going to visit when you're in Kyoto? That's why I wanted to put together this video. Because, man, it is not easy to figure out which ones you want to go to. This one, Nanzen-ji, is a keeper, especially if you get here before there's anyone here. I'm here at 9 a.m. No, it's not 9 a.m. What time is it? 9:15. So if you're a garden lover, Nanzen-ji is really, this is definitely the one you've got to come to. Spectacular is this. Very quiet too. Bubbling brooks, lily ponds, these little bridges you step over. It's just amazing. Just spectacular, the gardens in this temple. Wow. I'm thinking Nanzen-ji might be numero uno for me. This might be my absolute favorite. Maybe. I don't know, man. It is really tough. I'm not going to name a favorite, actually, because I'm just going to name 10 favorites. But this one is right up there because the gardens are amazing, and it's such a nice experience to be here in such quiet circumstances with almost nobody here. But this one you should definitely come to, Nanzen-ji. These guys are hungry. It's breakfast time. So done with the gardens, now we're back into the main hall area. This is a huge, large, one of the oldest, I think this is one of the oldest wooden structures in Japan. I'm gonna take a look at my notes, but I think that's what it said. This place is very impressive. It's big too. Only in Kyoto could a temple this beautiful and interesting be this sort of, I'm not going to say obscure because this place has like 10,000 reviews on Google, but it's not famous compared to a lot of the other ones, that's for sure, not nearly as crowded. And if all that wasn't enough to get you to want to visit this place, there's an aqueduct here too. Cool this is. Now we're throwing an aqueduct into the mixture. I gotta say Nanzen-ji is top 3 for me, easily. So cool. So you can climb up to the top here for 600 yen, which is about 350. So I figure, what the hell, I may as well do it. Costs a little more than actually visiting the gardens itself. Ohio. One. Yeah. Nice view. Way to wrap up my Tokyo temples odyssey up here with a nice view. Spectacular. Looking forward to going back to Kyoto to see maybe the other 1,550 or so temples that I missed. Pretty amazing. What a great city.